Hi everyone, hi everyone, hi everyone. Tori day, Tori day, Tori day. It's another fine day. I'm gonna check what that sound effect come off is.
Good to go.
Yeah, so thank everyone for today. Thank everyone with the watch already. Like I said, another very beautiful day end. I'll leave my brother introduce the show.
Hi everybody, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and from wherever you listen from. It's another day at Tori Day. We're there for bringing up better things, better news, a lot of good things coming through, and we have great people on the show today. Ladies and gentlemen, me, I be DJ King. We'll get Tori Day, and another entrepreneur, great person in the society. We go there today for talk about business, and for here today we will talk about businesses, how we go improve our presence, how we go improve our availability. Which side people that see businesses? Where are you located? And if you join, if you are on online right now, just go ahead. Tell us where you're watching from, which side you watch from, so that we go know say this is where you watch from, and then we'll see how we'll improve your presence, your online presence, your physical presence wherever you day. Thank you so much. We will get a great show today. And just go ahead. Let us know. Let us know where you're watching from. So one more thing. Go ahead. Share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell all man. Say now where it happens. Say we're there on Tori Day Live today. We wanna share, please. Go ahead. Share. I'll give you a quick second while we share. If you are just joining, please go ahead and share. Share, share, share. I talk share like 3 times. So yeah. And as you share, also let us know where you are watching from. This one at Tori Day. And we'll go Toriam today. Talk about plenty them. And if you get something as you join where you want to move, address them today for the show, go ahead, drop them inside that comment section. Okay. We'll look through it, talk about them. If there's something we'll answer and we'll answer them. If we cannot answer it, we'll look for somebody, we'll find an expert, somebody that can answer it better for you and bring that person to the show, maybe address your situation. So go ahead, share and comment and tell us where you're watching from. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. I sure say that we talk about Ghana every year. I forget my microphone they on. But that's the reason why this is Story Day. We are not too formal. We just try to make sure we do the best for put out information. And my brother Kings, thank you very, very much for today. You're always there. Even before I want to say, hey, what am my brother go show up, but you know show up, you don't even man or say hey. I think we'll go ahead for listening. Take some small musical break, and after that music break, we'll come back and then we'll probably bring in our guests. We'll bring in our guests for today, and we'll probably start the Tori. We'll get them for today. Kings, how was your week?
It's been good. A nice week so far, productive week. Mm-hmm. And we tomorrow now, almost Friday. I know my own week is starting on Fridays actually. So Monday to Thursday is like a weekend. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
She want a bad man that would jump right in and give it to her rougher. He got a plan to buy a Range Rover. He got a bad girl that would jump right in and make it start over. Una for Sarah, una for Shinshaw, you be una for Tete, una for Songo, una for Sarah, una for Shinshaw. I said the Toribi, the Toribi, the Toribi, the Toribi. I said the Toribi, the Toribi, the Toribi. Yeah, I said the Toribi. The Toribi, the Toribi, the Toribi. I said the Toribi, the Toribi, the Toribi. Oh, she got a beautiful baby. He go dump am for toilet. She got a man that slaps and kicks and smash her to give her a baby. She got a voice better than a nightingale's, but her best friend go take Juju Calabar for scatter her dreams. Oh, ay 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 ay. If you be Mona for Tete, Mona for Songo, Mona for Sarah, Mona for Shinshon. You be Mona for Tete, Mona for Songo, Mona for Sarah, Mona for Shinshon. I said it Toribi, it Toribi, it Toribi, it Toribi. I said it Toribi, it Toribi, it Toribi. Yeah, I said it Toribi, it Toribi, it Toribi, it Toribi. I said it Toribi, it Toribi, it Toribi. Oh, you get everything you need, you get nothing where you need. Oh man, get trouble, fumble, mumble inside. Oh, you get everything you need, you get nothing where you need. Oh man, get trouble, fumble, mumble inside. Oh, ay 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 ay. You be Mona for Sarah, you be Mona for Songo, you be Mona for Ghetto, you be Mona for Shisha, you be Mona for Sarah. I say you be Mona for Tete, I say you be Mona for Songo, I say you be Mona for Ghetto, I say Toribi, the Toribi, I said the Toribi, the Toribi, I said the Toribi. Yeah, I said the Toribi.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Like I said earlier, we had somebody. I think it's not a surprise anymore because you guys saw the flyer, and I'm just so happy. The topic for today is a relationship and how it can impact our community. Now, I know say relationship. Somebody if you say that kind of relationship, they know plenty kind of relationship. Then they will discuss now a specific one today. I have someone with me. Welcome to Toride.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so this is Toride, and it's English, it's Pidgin. It's if you feel like you wanna talk country talk. You guys have country talk, right? I think your tribal language, we call it country talk.
Country talk, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to say something, that's very, very okay.
It's allowed.
Yeah. Now, I did not say your name because it's a little bit complicated.
I know,
Can
right?
you just tell us your name and where you're from?
All right. So I'm going to start with you. So the name is Falila.
Okay, Falila.
Hi, everyone. And this is me. This is Falila. Falila is from Nigeria. Falila is actually a name from the Islamic background.
Wow.
So that's Falilat. So, and it actually means blessing. So for some of you who may find it hard to like pronounce the Falila, you can just call me Blessing.
Okay.
That's cool. So, yeah, what else do you want to know?
So, you're from Nigeria, and I'm from Cameroon.
Oh,
What do you know
brother
about
and
Cameroon?
I know they are Africans like me. They are hardworking people. They are focused. They are diligent. They are nice.
Okay. So now you are a businesswoman. Tell us about what you do as a business person.
All right. So my business name is Oasis by Falila. And the name Falila comes from my name Falilat. So Oasis by Falila is the fashion, event and style company. We specialize in creative fashion designs, creative African and Western designs. So we are not we're not limited to African designs. So we cut across the globe, like Western, African, any kind of design. Unisex, male and female, adults and kids.
Wow.
And the event aspect is kind of a surprise packages. Like you want to have a surprise proposal, surprise birthday, party, wedding anniversary, anything surprise, like you just want to wow somebody.
Okay.
So that's what we do in the event aspects.
Okay.
Yes.
So, boss, how is business going?
So we can't complain. It's been good. It's been challenging. It's been interesting. It's been fun. I love business.
So now, we come from a community where the one thing people, especially, I don't know, I'll say our men, they feel like women are just supposed to be housewives. What makes you, what pushed you to that place where you feel like, you know what, I needed to do something different, I needed to do business, I need to have my own thing?
Okay. First and foremost, it's passion. I love to do what I love to do. I love to do what I enjoy doing. Money is important, yes, but I don't put that first.
Okay.
If I happen to put the money first, or anybody, I'm trying to talk to our people and encourage ourselves.
Yeah.
If we put money first in business, you might end up pulling out.
Wow.
Especially at the initial stage, if the money is not coming like the way you expect it. So the first thing you need to put in business is passion. And that's what that's my motivation. That's what actually prompted me to go into business. I don't believe in a woman's duty or responsibility or whatever has to be in the kitchen. No, you just have to manage everything. Like manage your home, manage your business, and then another thing that makes me go into business is taking ownership of my life and my time.
Wow.
Yes. I really want to be my boss, as in I want to be the boss of myself. I want to take control of my life. I want to take control of my time. If you're working for somebody, I'm sorry, you are being controlled. You can't take ownership of your time. If they tell you, hey, tomorrow you have to be here by 8 o'clock, if you're not here, you're fired. You don't want to be fired, you're going to be there. So that's another thing that makes me go into business. I just want to have my time to myself. I want to do what I love to do. I want to take ownership of my life and my time.
Wow.
Yes.
Any challenges so far?
Of course, there would be challenges, especially at the initial stage. Even when you grow, sometimes it's not just what you expected.
Yeah.
Sometimes, no matter how small a business is, you would have 1 or 2 people you call a crew or a team working with you.
That's true.
And sometimes they can be hands full, I must tell you. So that's another challenge on its own. You must know how to manage your people. You must learn to understand individuals. It's not easy working with people.
That's true.
You are all from different background, different orientation, understanding, especially in fashion. You might sit together now and try to brainstorm on a particular design, trying to create something, and she's bringing an idea, he's bringing an idea, whatever. Maybe because I'm a listener, that's another thing you need to be in the business. Don't say, oh, it is my business, it is my thing. I know everything. You can know everything. You can never tell who could help you.
That's true.
So I love to get together with my crew, and I'm going to tell them, hey, can you say something? What do you think? Do you think this is nice enough? Okay, I'm trying to do this. I feel this design should come out this way. Do you think it's good enough? I'm not going to look down on anybody and say, hey, he doesn't even know anything about fashion. So what would I, So you need to be a listener. You need to be a great communicator. You need to be friends to your people. So that's another challenge. If the crew, the team is not settled, the business is going to shake.
Now, you're going deep already. The topic for today was supposed to be relationships.
All right.
Did you consider that building a relationship with people before you started your business, or you started the business and then you were like, oh, I need to build a relationship?
All right. In our daily lifestyles, relationship is very important.
Okay.
Be it you want to go into business or not. Believe me, if naturally you don't have a good relationship with people, even when you go into business, it might not really work for you. Like, your relationship with people is zero. So tell me, how do you want to tell them? They might even like what you're doing, but because you are not just
That's me.
friendly, you are not just somebody that loves to like be good to people, you don't want to interact, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, then you're going to be like, oh, that girl, hey, come on. However, that does not mean 100% of people is going to like you. But believe me, when you have 80% and you have 70%, you're good. That's life in general. So you don't start building a relationship with people when you're already into business. No, it starts from now.
Wow. My next question is, what are some of the things you do on a regular basis to build this relationship?
Okay. To be a relationship? Okay. I'm just going to be myself. Naturally, I'm somebody that loves to interact. I love to make friends. I love to dance. I love music. So when you invite me out, believe me, I'm going to come. I'm not going to say, hey, I can't go to that party. No, this is not my kind of, no. From there, you're building a relationship. And when I attend, if you invite me to an event, I try to like spice it up. I am not one of those people that you just go for an event or a function and you just want to form chick, you just want to sit down, you just want to drink, you just want to just be there. No. Once you have a good DJ in the house, that's the only thing that could kill my spirit if I don't have a good music. But so far I have a good DJ, yeah.
The DJ is actually...
I know, right? Yeah. So once good music is flowing and everything, I get it started. So now tell me, it's your party. People have been sitting down, making the whole thing look like, oh, what's going on here? And someone like me just came in and be like, hey, I love this music. Come on, let's go dancing. Come on, why are you not dancing? And from there, you begin to begin a relationship. Somebody will be like, oh, yes, I've been to a series of parties. And people will be like, hey, I like you. What do you do? And before you even ask me what I do, I begin to talk to you about what I do.
Okay.
Hey, how are you? Oh, you're a nice step. Oh, yeah. Oh, I like your dress. Yes. Made by me.
Wow.
Do you like dresses? So... yeah, so that's one of the ways I build relationship with people. I go out. I grant your invites. I love to meet people. I love to just interact with you. Yeah.
Wow. So, have you ever had a relationship with somebody and they were really difficult?
Difficult?
Business relationship, yeah.
Oh, yes.
And how did you manage that?
Okay. All right. Difficult clients. Yes. They can be very, very, very difficult, like we said, to please. Very hard to please them. But this is what I do when I come across such people. I don't go into arguments with them. If they tell me, hey, okay, I told you, then from the, okay, when you see some difficult people, you're going to know even from the day one, they put a culture, some difficult clients. Because when I just be like, hey, okay, I let you into this and all of that. You got talking and be like, okay, I want black. Can you please get that? I want black. And I really want the red to be red. I don't want something that looks like red. I actually want a red. Such people, you begin to know, oh, this is one of them. And I take what? I take notes. I just try to like take note of every little thing he or she says and I read it back to her. That's why even in business, as much as we love business, it's always good to still have a career, have experience in some jobs. It's still going to help you in your business.
Wow.
I've always been working as a customer service back home in Nigeria.
You people are good.
Airtel Communications and stuff, Airtel Telecommunications and stuff like that. So I applied that in my business as well. So I know those irate customers and I try to like bring it down. Don't go into argument with them. Don't argue. Even when you deliver the job, it's still be like, I don't think I'm going to like it. I don't think I'm going to be like, hey, you're going to like it. Trust me. Don't you know, you just have to be friendly. Sometimes it may want to go wrong, but your conscience is going to tell you, I know I have done my best. And don't give up on clients easily.
Wow.
When they are trying to, like recently, somebody just told me, all right, thank you. I'm going to expect the delivery tomorrow. And it was nice doing business with you. I just smiled. So I gave him a break. So after about 5, the next day he got the design. So after about 5 days, and I'll be like, hey, what's up? So what happened? Hey, my runaway customer, you know you're not going nowhere. Guess what? I have a promo for you this week. Okay, I'm going to give you like 30% discount. You've been a valued customer. You know I love you. If you go, what do you want to do? You know, you don't form like you're there. If you go now, I'm losing 1. If I lose 1, I may be losing 10. Come on, don't do that to me. I'm growing, please. You know, things like that.
So now I think we've been talking about you and the customer relationship.
Right.
Now you are into designing. Do you have relationship with people out of that designer community, like photographers, DJs, and like other vendors?
Yes. Like I had mentioned earlier, I love to make friends. And anything we do in life, you must have, I'm going to call it an association, because one thing links the other. Now, I am a creative fashion designer. Of course, I'm going to be working with models. Of course, I'm going to be working with photographers. I'm going to be working with a videographer. I'm going to be working with, what else?
Web designers and all
designers, even people that sells fabrics. All those fabrics are not just dropping from heaven. You're going to order it somewhere, you're going to get it somewhere. So it's actually larger than what we think. So now, all of these people, I try to bring them together. Like I have a small group. On this group, I have my models. I have my praise chanter. Praise chanter now I'm going to go into Yoruba. In Yoruba, we call them Ewi. Those people that say they're going to go into your dialect, your background, begin to praise you.
Oh, is it what they call hype? Is it hype man?
Like hyping, yes.
I used to follow this Nigerian guy. I really liked him because of the hype guy. What's his name? He likes doing things like he's American. Ah, God, forgetting the hype man is always behind the camera and is always praising him.
Right. You're not gonna know when you're gonna empty your pocket. If you find yourself in an event with them.
Wow.
So I have a small group. So my own hyper is even a female. So she's on the group. The models are there. Male designer is there. Myself, I am there. A caterer is there. Because remember, this is fashion. When you are trying to showcase new designs and your models need to model, they can't model when they are hungry. And hungry man or woman is an angry man.
That's true.
So there's a model in the house. There's a baker. That's somebody that bakes like baking cakes. And remember, we do events as well. So it's actually a large team. So I'm not going to say, hey, I don't need you now. So I try to like bring everybody together. I carry them along. Like on the group right now, what's happening there, of course, everybody's aware. I feel like, oh, this is happening today and all of that. Make them feel important. So like we are all working together. Without you, there's no me. Without me, there's no you. It's a teamwork. Yes, and on the same platform, I have a saxophonist.
Wow.
I have a go-go drummer. Do you know go-go?
Yeah,
exactly.
They said, do you know? I said, gong, 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 gong.
Yeah, exactly. So everybody is there. So we all talk, we play, we hang out, we do stuff.
Just when you do business, or even when you're not doing business?
Even when we're not doing business. When everybody is quiet, sometimes I'm going to be like, hey, what's going on? It's too quiet here. So like I have 2 saxophonists. One is an adult, the other is a kid. The kid is my son, actually. He is 14. So it's been a while ahead from the adult saxophone. I'm like, hey, guy, what's going on with you? We've been quiet because I've not really been having, jobs for him. So that does not still make me feel it's not important. I don't need to reach out to him when I need him or when we have business. That's not a relationship. We have to keep going. I told them one day, hey, we all need to hang out. Very soon, I just want to celebrate you guys. So let's come up with a date, let's hang out, let's drink, let's, you know. When your team is happy, believe me, you're going to go places.
Wow.
Even the business is going to grow, it's going to move because it's one spirit. Sometimes it amazes me the kind of energy, the kind of interest they all put. I'm telling you. When I call them once, they're going to answer twice. I'm going to be like, wow. My very first meeting, this business is just barely 1 year. My very first meeting right there in my living room, one of them was coming from Houston and the mama had to drive him down. And within me, I'm like, I hope he's not expecting some dollars. I'm not giving them money, but I realized he wasn't even expecting nothing. And the mom kept on calling, I'm so sorry, we have delayed you. We're behind time, he's gonna be there, I'm bringing him now. And I'd be like, oh wow, this is amazing. And it's never died till now. The same spirit, the same energy is still what they put in the business till now.
Wow. Are you wearing your design?
Of course, yes.
Why did you choose this specific design? It looks beautiful though.
Yes, why did I choose this? Okay, it's a Thursday, it's Toride. Okay, so I'm not trying to be, because I'm from Africa right now, no. But I just want to kind of display some kind of African stuff. And this is like a 2-in-1 design. This can be worn to the office. This can also go to, you can wear this to a party. You can wear this on casual. I just want to go for, I just want to see my friends around. I just want to pick something quickly at the store. So what I just made up my mind to wear this around and tell people this design is not just one thing you think, it's what you can wear for. It suits all locations, all anything you want to do, anywhere you want to go. That it's just the design to go for everybody.
Wow. Now, you talked about a relationship with vendors. What about internationally? I know you're from Nigeria, I'm from Cameroon, we live in the United States. Do you just do business within your community or do business out of your community also?
Of course, out of my community, yes. I don't want to be limited. I don't want to limit myself to strictly maybe Nigerians or my community or people, excuse me. So, like I said, across the globe, and it begins from now. It's not until when I turn out big. Someday, it could even be tomorrow, I might be opportune to meet the president.
Okay.
So I am not limited. And my dream is so big. And my faith is so strong. And my energy
it's high.
is high. I told one of my celebrities, he's a Nigerian, I told him someday, I told him on one of the days, and I was like, hey, Ricardo, do you know, my next model is going to be Tiwa Savage and Beyonce. And he was like, oh my God, I said, yes.
Ricardo Agbo?
Ricardo Agbo, yes.
Where is he from?
He's from Nigeria, he's from Calabar.
Agbo is a Cameroonian name, so I don't know if you have that name over there also.
I think so.
You sent me a link and I was like, okay.
Okay, yes.
Oh, that's so beautiful. So we'll take a small musical break. And when we come back, I don't know, maybe I'll ask questions or maybe DJ King will have questions for you. However, I want to thank everyone that is watching. Please continue to share. Please leave us your comments. If you have questions, just drop them. Una put up a comment section and I think say she go answer. I like music.
Me too. I love music.
I like music. So.
Call your friend and feeling calm on the beat. Chérie Coco, qu'est-ce que tu veux? Un sur euro. One time for the girl, let's go. Top tomato. Push. C'est ma belle. What is it? Friends them, all of them. I'ma call up my friends them. Call all your come be them. Me say go. Call up my men them.
Call your friends them. Me say go. Call up my come be them. Call your come be them. Me say go. Call up mes friends. Ce soir, même si tu veux, tu ne veux pas. Je ne sauve que de penser. Anything you want, bro, yeah. Les gars, de penser. Whether na pounds or na dollar, CFA or naira. Tout ce que je When you see me, stand attention. Anything you want, mention. Bad girl, no competition. When you see me, stand attention. Anything you want, mention. Bad girl, zero competition. Zero competition. Call your friends, them. Me say go. Call on my combi, them. Call your combi, them. Me say go. Call on me friends, why? Them situation you go try. Anything you want, bro, yeah. We got the bounce. Whether not pounds or not dollar, CFA or naira, the bounce. The bounce.
Yo, people, not check this. Check your friend, let's call your friend and feel it.
You call on the beat.
So guys, thank you very much. Like I was saying earlier, we have somebody today. Her name is Kemi, and she's a designer. She does events too, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so someone online said you're beautiful, and that's so true. That's true.
Thank you.
So Kemi, tell us a little bit about you. Married, kids, or if you feel like sharing, though, if you don't, because somebody's saying already that you're beautiful.
All right.
Maybe they want to know.
Okay. Okay, my son.
Mm-hmm.
That's my first love.
Okay.
He's 14.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I want to share.
Okay. So,
Okay.
businesses. Do we talk about business out of your community?
Out of my community.
I don't think we talked about that. Yeah.
we
So
haven't.
so when you do business, is it just about your community? You're from Nigeria, or are you when you, especially when you were starting, did you start like, you know what, I want to do business just for my community, or you had the plans, I'll do business, I'll start at this level, but then I'll move into other communities?
Sure. Okay, yeah. I starting, of course I started small, but my plan was big.
Okay.
There are two different things. You could start small, but you have a big plan. Like so, and my plan, I started pushing towards my plan immediately.
Yeah.
I talked to everybody.
Okay.
Presently, where I work, I'm speaking to someone, and who is going to link me to someone at the very top there.
Yeah.
So, and he was actually interested, like, oh, I love the fact that you could even walk up to me. You know, some people do business and they are not even proud or bold to say it or to show it. That's why I told you initially that it's about passion. I don't want to lose my job. I love my job. Yes, I enjoy my job, but I wouldn't let the fear of not losing my job limit me from talking. I don't see anything wrong in me talking to my colleagues. You are a black, you are a white, you're from Nigeria, you're from South Africa, you're from Italy, wherever. I'm going to talk to you because why? You wear clothes.
That's true.
Last week I had someone with me. He's not a black American, and he came and he saw something on my status, like one of the designs, and he liked it. Believe me, I can't wait to receive the pictures because he told me everybody, he is not my color, so you understand what I mean. And it was like, everybody around him was like, oh my God, this is pretty, this is good. And I was even showing him agbada. I don't know if you know what we call agbada.
Yeah,
and he was like, so what's this? This is like a 3 design. It's just one person that's going to wear this. Then I started explaining to him, yes, this is the pants, of course, Now this is going to be the inner. Then this agbada is going to be like, and he was like, Agbawa. I said, agbada. I said, agbada. And he loved it, and he was like, oh, I wouldn't mind something like that. I just love to do the unusual.
Yeah.
And I like, yes, and that's why I love people like you. So I have a big plan. I am for everybody. I am for all, regardless of your color, of your race, or whatever. So Oasis by Falila is for everybody.
Wow, I think somebody asked a question online. Things, do you remember the question?
Okay, the question was, how do you handle an apprentice whose ideas come more colorful than what you had in mind?
That's a plus. That's why I said this at the initial stage of our conversation. I said, don't be bossy, be open to ideas. You can never tell. You can't know it all.
That's true.
Just be yourself, be open, be transparent, be humble. You can never tell. Some people have very deep, big ideas, but they don't even know how to start.
Yeah, but that's true.
A lot of people are dying with their ideas right now, like just wasting off. They have ideas, they don't know how to start. When I started my business was just right there, I was just laying on the bed, and I just said to myself, I'm going to start something today. How I'm going to start it, I didn't even know. No. But my very first client happens to be a nurse. He's in California, and he ordered 5 designs at a go. I had not even started. I didn't even have a design to show him, but I have my ideas to show him. So I put some. I love to sketch, and I put something, and I showed him. Hey, bro, I call him Henai. He's going to look like this. He's going to look this way. He's going to look this way. And he also started spinning some things. He started telling me, okay, how about the back looking this way? I'm like, oh, okay. How do you mean? So that's what I'm saying. So if I have such an apprentice, it's a plus to me. I'm not going to say, hey, what you saying? You are here to learn. No, she's here to learn. Yes, she might just want to broaden. That does not make her like she's dumb. She doesn't really have anything here. A lot of people even go out to learn even at the very old. Like when I was in fashion school, I know a lot of mothers with 4 kids. Daddy's already calling them, they have good jobs going, and they still want to learn. So I don't feel intimidated. I don't have an issue with a more colorful apprentice than I am or whatever. I'm just going to be open to her, and let me see 1 or 2 things I can gain from her to also add to mine. So.
You said something about fashion school.
Yes.
So you went to fashion school?
Of course, yes.
So you're a pro.
I am a pro, and I kept on running in and out of fashion school. Learning clothing is not easy.
Wow.
That's why if you don't have a passion or you don't really know what you want to make out of it, you might just end up quitting, like, I want to quit. It's not easy, so I keep going. Sometimes I'm going to be off for like 1 month. But because the school I attended happened to be a very big school, it's like a 6-in-1 fashion school where you learn modeling, clothes making, tie and dye, bead making, makeup. There's one more thing I'm missing out. Bead making, tie and dye, makeup. Okay, I think 5. So there is no way, if you don't really like this course, so to say, you're going to like this one. If you don't like this one, you're going to like this one. So something is going to make you stay. So I love fashion. I love, and funny enough, Gina, I don't really like to sew, like spend my whole time on sewing. I love to create more than sewing. Yes. So sometimes when I'm getting bored of being on the machine, and back then, the kind of machine we have in fashion schools, you have to keep running your legs and all those ones. They're not just going to give you those electrical ones, so because you're a beginner and they want you to know everything. So your thread keep pulling out of the needle and you're struggling to fix it back. all this air, you're just gonna be like, oh girl, I better. And I love to wear my high heels. I'm gonna keep my high heels somewhere, be on my slippers and do what I got to do. So when I'm getting bored of sewing, then I'm gonna move to the next class, modeling. I just love to walk, I just love to play. So that one I love it. Oh, today's modeling class. Oh, So I went to a fashion school.
We talked earlier about apprentice. What are you doing? Are you training people already? Not yet?
Not yet.
So what are you planning? Because that's the problem we have, especially in our community. We start things and we don't prepare the person, someone who's going to take over from us when we are not here, because we're not going to be here in the next 100 years.
Sure.
So what plans do you have for the next person? Like, do you have plans already for the person that will take over from you someday?
I do, because knowledge is power. You need to impact lives. Impacting lives is not just about money or giving money. Whatever you can, like teaching someone how to fish is better off than giving them fish all the time. So I have a big plan. I want to impact in people. I want to train people. I want products out of my products. So, yes, I want to do that in the future.
That's so beautiful. Kings, you get any question on your own?
I'm sure you're going to ask this to her, but let me just ask this. Where can people find you? Where are you? Because I remember you reached out to me on IG because you saw me looking through your profile, because I know you're going to be here today, right?
Yes,
like,
boss.
Outside of the people you know around you, outside of the IG and maybe Facebook or the people that know you, where are you located? How can you be found?
Okay. I can be found somewhere in Carrollton. I'm on Midway Road. So, yes. You want my full address? On air?
Like phone number, you have a website and all that.
Of course I have a website. So I'm located on Carrollton, like I rightly said. And I have a website, fallystyles.com. And my Fallies goes like F as in Falila, H as in Houston, Hey, Hell, E, then the styles is going to be SS, like double S, then styles.com, that's the website. And of course, I'm on Instagram, Oasis by Falila. On Facebook, Oasis by Falila. You can always reach me on WhatsApp on 469.
You're always on WhatsApp?
Always on WhatsApp, I don't joke with that. 469-445-6856.
Wow.
That's the digits. And yes.
King, you have another question?
No, that will be for now.
So, what is your message to? By the way, do you have any clients with the Cameroonian community? Any vendors you're working with in the Cameroonian community?
In the what?
Cameroonian community, my community.
Your community.
So besides me and him, do you have any other clients you're working
I
with?
work with closely. Not yet.
What are you doing to get into the community?
I'm doing a lot. I'm trying to meet more people, to make me meet people.
Okay.
Person to person, door to door marketing is the best.
Okay. I'll play a video.
So.
Yeah, I want you to watch this video. Can you just...
All right.
I want you to watch it for me.
Oh, my
Sorry
bad.
about that. Can you see?
All right.
Can you see the video? So this one.
Okay, those are good shoes there.
Yeah, so it's a Cameroonian brand. They do shoes.
Okay.
Like everything is here. They
Wow.
actually designed from scratch and everything by them.
That's awesome.
They call them GFashionOnline.com.
Okay.
And I was just I was behind time. We have like another Cameroonian brand also that does shoes.
Okay.
They call them Triple. What is it? Oh God, I've forgotten this. Triple. I think I'll show you their site,
Okay.
and they do good shoes also. Yeah. So okay. So what I was actually just saying was,
Okay.
we have all these people. Move the chair a little bit
A
behind.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
We have all these people, and the question I asked earlier is,
Okay.
what are you doing to reach out to these communities? Because you're a designer, you do clothes. I don't think you do shoes.
No, I don't do shoes.
Yeah, so okay, we have Triple Pieces. That's the name of the other shoe designer.
Okay.
We have G Fashion Online, and I really feel like these are people you should, in our community. If you want their contact, phone numbers, and all that, I'll give you,
course,
and
yes.
I'll make sure I talk to them about you also, so you guys can.
Yes.
But I think you should do more to get into our community.
Sure.
I'm
ready.
I met you. I started talking to you a few days ago, and I think you're a beautiful person. You're in and out.
Thank you.
And trust me, I want you to belong to our community.
Thank you.
And now, what do you think somebody from out of your community, like me, like him, like many other people who do businesses in Morocco, what can we do? What are we supposed to know that can help us break into the Nigerian community?
Okay. Interaction.
Okay.
I don't know if you've been doing it or you've not been doing it. It's about time you begin to attend more of Nigerian functions, keep more of Nigerian friends. When we have anything going, make sure you're there.
Okay.
You know, try and break that. I just realized most of the time we're just doing our Nigerian things. If they tell you how many parties have you attended this year, so they one Nigeria party, one Nigeria birthday, why must it be Nigeria? Why not on one South Africa birthday party, you know, a Cameroonian, you know, so we really need to be doing that. But the truth is, if we don't link up, like somebody linking you up to somebody, you're not just going to get this right. So I think we actually need some platform.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yes.
Kings, and that kind of platform this one. Well, like if you go for the, you see like events, maybe they happen around community, what
An
Exactly.
events platform. I know of VIP Socio, and I don't know if the community has embraced it as much as we should. VIP Socio is like it's mostly African events that you can find in there. Of course, there are Facebook events, but when you go there, they are always not our kind of event. And I think we need to start pushing our events.
Right.
And like we were saying last time, we need to like create some time during the year just to create an African event where we come just to network, right? From all the communities, just come. The network.
She's planning an event, and I really wish you can be there also.
Sure.
I told him about the event, and he's good.
Oh,
He's-
okay.
he's
Yeah,
really
you're
good.
welcome on
So,
board.
yeah, so let me round up. I think we've been doing about how many minutes? So what is your
So we need
message to yeah, you were
okay.
saying something.
Yes, I was just like, we need to be doing that. We need to mingle more. Yeah, we really need to mingle more. Yeah, so I want to go out of Nigerian things alone. I want to reach out to everybody, like everybody.
Wow.
So, okay, my bad, I'm sorry. So I have this friend, she's a Black American, and most of the time she's going to send me, okay, we have this platform, today we're hanging out for dinner, today we are just meeting friends, and they all don't even know themselves. So they're going to like link up, invite a friend, and you invite a friend, and everybody gets to meet and exchange contacts, tell them what you do. That's how, like, most of my clients are Black Americans too. So what are we talking about? So I think we need things like that to like share, invite people. This is happening here. Just bring people together. Don't let us. It's high time we go out of this Niger thing, Cameroon. Just let's mingle. Yeah.
Wow, this has been a beautiful conversation, guys. Thank everyone who is watching. Please don't forget to comment. Don't forget to share, share. What is your message to our community?
All right. My message to our community is never give up. Keep up with your dream. Trust me, it's not going to be easy, but do not give up. Don't quit. Then broaden your mind. I know we all love to make money, like, oh, I just want to go to work and make money. But let's begin to think of, I want to take ownership of my life and my time. So when you begin to think of that, then you ask yourself, how do I take ownership of my life and my time? So that's the word for everybody, taking ownership of your life and your time. So the question is, how do you want to do that? It's up to you. Think about it. We can still talk someday. And Let's see how it goes.
This was beautiful. Thank you very, very much for today. We hope to have you some other time.
Sure, I will.
Anytime you feel like coming here to share with us, the
Okay.
door is wide open.
Thank you for having me.
You want to
on
give us your
board.
social handles again before you leave?
Yes, gladly. My Instagram is Oasis, OASIS, by Falila, FHALEELAT. That's the IG. Then for my WhatsApp is 469-445-6856. My website is fallystyles.com. What else? My Facebook, Oasis by Falila as well.
Guys, thank you very much. Like I said, any day, anytime, our doors are open.
All right.
My brothers and sisters, I don't hear the Tori Ebide here today. Go follow her on her social handles. Do everything possible to promote her. Whether you're buying her stuff, whether you're just commenting on her stuff, whether you're sharing, whether you're telling somebody about them. Our community has to grow. We are building relationships because we want to expand. That is the easiest way we can do to get this world to a place where by the time we leave, we know we are sure of what we left for our children and even our children's children. We'll take some small musical break, and by that time I shall say my boss go don't go here. And then my other boss who can't take that seat, will continue for Chakara Tori.
One time for the girl, let's go. Top two, make go. Push. Shim up it. What is the Call all your friends, them. All of them. I'ma call all my friends, them. Call all your combi, them. Me say go. Call all my men, them.
Call your friends, them. Me say go. Call all my combi, them. Call your combi, them. Me say go. Call all my friends. Ce soir, même si tu veux, tu ne veux pas. Sauf que de danser. Anything you want, bro, yeah. Les gars, de danser. Whether na pounds or na dollar, CFA or naira. De danser. Faut de danser. Tout ce que tu veux, moi j'ai encore été. Validé, tout ce que tu veux, moi j'ai encore été. Validé, tout ce que tu veux, moi j'ai encore été. When you see me, stand attention. Anything you want, mention. Bad girl, no competition. When you see me, stand attention. Anything you want, mention. Bad girl, zero competition. Zero competition. Call your friends, them. Me say go. Call all my combi, them. Call your combi, them. Me say go. Call all my friends, ouais. Même si tu veux, tu ne veux pas. Sauf que de danser. Anything you want, bro, yeah. Les gars, de danser. Whether na pounds or na dollar, CFA or naira. De danser. Faut de danser. Tout ce que tu veux, moi j'ai un quantité. Validé, tout ce que tu veux, moi j'ai un quantité. Validé, tout ce que tu veux, moi j'ai un quantité.
Cliché, the boy down cliché. Cliché, body man down cliché. Girl, when you deep on it, long time you sit down on it. Never see this kind of girl, TikTok every day on it. Molo, 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 vas-y molo.
Yo, people, now check this. Check your friend. Let's call your friend and fill in.
Call on the beat.
Chérie Coco, qu'est-ce que tu veux? Un sur euro. One time for the girl, let's go. Top two, make go. Push. Je m'appelle. call up my friends them. Go all you come be them. Me say go. Call up my
Okay. Thank everyone who is still watch. Guys, please don't forget to share. Man, it's a beautiful evening. I'm so happy with the comments. I'm so happy with the shares. You guys are so beautiful. Now be the reason we did for you. And we will continue to do this because like we continue for talk. It's about the community. It's about doing something that will get our community to where we are supposed to be. My brother, don't come back. DJ Kings.
Yes, sir.
I don't even know how we'll start. We'll continue the conversation.
I mean, we'll continue from where you left off with other.
The topic now, relationships and how they can impact our community.
As it already started the talk, creating those events where we can come together, right, and see more that is not just you. Last year, I belonged to the Arlington Chamber of Commerce, right? And this was a place where I met people, like people that we had never ever met up on before. Businesses. The Chamber of Commerce is like all the businesses that are in the area that are coming together, right, to make this to be in this group where they share ideas.
I remember something. Guys, I was trying to pronounce the name of this business, Rachel Triple. No, I'm not sure if I get that correctly.
Yeah.
I need to look her. She's a very, I don't know why I always miss that. And she's a very close person, nice person, and yeah, continue what you were saying.
Yeah, so maybe we can come up with something like that as a community. Maybe just say African Chamber of Commerce, right? In the DFW, where we get together like once a month or twice a month.
Yeah.
Just share ideas, just pitch your business. You just pitch your business. You just tell people what your business is about. And that's what the Chamber of Commerce is about. But before going that far though, we get to improve our visibility where we can be seen. I know most of us, as I just talked to Falila, I asked you where she can be seen. It mention location them way. If you know direct you no go know.
Yeah.
You will not know where she is at. So we have to try to improve that as well, right? Like there are free things like the Google business pages.
Yes.
When you search a business here, right here in Arlington, you search, let's say you just search photography near me. Is your business going to show up? If your business don't show up, that means that you never position your business where you can cross the boundary right into other communities.
Oof, I don't remember that name. Triple Pieces at the back. I'm begging you guys, go check her out. She's doing wonderful things, beautiful shoes for the community, and she's a very, very friendly person, a very humble person. I always like to go for people that character, because that's the one thing that attracts me to people. You need to be humble, you need to be friendly, you need to be some person you be community oriented before I can really get close to you and even talk about your business. That's the simple truth. And I hope so by our next show we will gather information, pictures and videos about her products, and we'll showcase them for you. Papa, sorry for cut you. You talk something very, very important.
I know you don't travel past that one across since the last guest. So.
Yeah, the name na Triple Pieces.
Yeah, Triple Pieces, like 3 piece.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, her shows her stuff are fire.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were talking about things we can do
to improve our relationship, not just within ourselves, but with other communities. We asked her how we can break the boundary into Nigeria, right?
Yes.
It's more like, okay, we get to try to organize those events, but if we come under an organization or maybe just a commerce kind of chamber, right, like African Chamber of Commerce, where every month you can do a Zoom meeting, every business you get a 10-minute pitch or a 30-second pitch about your business. Yeah. That's how you get to know other businesses. I began plenty to question them for you, but I just said the time cut us short.
You'll definitely come back
we get to bring it back. So yeah. And I'll be talk about if there's fine photographers near me. Are you going to show up? That is one thing you need to consider. When you want find shop, you find restaurants near me.
That's true.
You find gas station near me. But have you ever considered your own business to show up when those searches are done? It's free. Now a free service.
Wow.
So make sure you get to those points where you are doing that, right? And just
Now the thing I want to ask him, I beg my coach because I don't know for really keep things on my head. As you talk the go in the par.
okay.
Now, whatever services you just talk about now, this whatever near me and Google this and Google that, is it available like in Africa also?
Yes, it is available.
Some people actually list their businesses and stuff there, and then when some person for the Komebalu, it click somebody selling goat near me.
It go
if the
show.
person don't list them, it
Yes,
go show.
it go show. If
Yeah,
you
that's
list them
beautiful.
anyway, now Google no, not na Google. You know Google the what did they ever call them? Google Earth, right? Once you put anything on Google, it's gonna show up. So if you have business,
You know the idea we don't come from my head now.
I
Telling
did it.
you,
I did.
I will call triple pieces right after this for the facts I don't dey missing name. So I didn't come from my head. I will call Gina about which way you talk.
Yes, call Gigi.
Wow.
And no, but not just that. There are so many things where we do for improve our businesses. I know plenty of businesses started quit, right? But there are so many things we can do to improve to keep our businesses alive. Sometimes persons just get stressed out and then they just quit. But there are so many free automation tools where if you use them, one person just search for your service or one person request your service, it will update everything for you. Their contact, everything. So that all you need to do is a phone call, right? And if you have like a website like she has, everything is listed on there. One person go there, they see everything, and if it's customized, something where they need customization, they call you where you don't really get everything about them for just customize and go. But yeah, that we still also need that face-to-face interaction. You know, people look totally different on picture or online than that.
Yeah.
You don't see that picture then when they pass around where what I ordered versus what I got. that weight that we would get from Amazon and all these online stores. But when you walk inside Walmart, why people they still like Walmart now? Because you want to go try and make sure which we see online is what is fitting.
Yeah.
So face-to-face physical interaction is still very, very necessary. I know all we like for do online, but let's try to do that physical as well. But yeah, for you though, I ask you how you do for improve your own presence and relationships.
My
your own
brother.
presence. How they define you? You still get to give people directions. So if I search photographers near me, I'll find you.
The thing about me is this whole business that I'm doing, I never planned for it.
Oh man.
You understand? So I realized I was just passionate about photography. Back home, I was always taking pictures with my phone. I had that love for videography too. I remember when I was really young, I had a big friend who had a camera.
Right.
I'll be few work 2 hours for go beg that camera. And they go give me now just that time that camera they using a tape. You give me now just a short place with a tape, say no record more than 5 minutes. So I'll come now, my friend, and we'll go record team them. That was back then when Nigerian films start showing plenty for Cameroon. We'll record a short team them, play for TV, record and play for TV, and then finish, delete and I go back at 2 hours, 3 hours when I go back the camera. So I don't always get that passion. But I never, you know, for Cameroon, when you think about work, you think about being a lawyer, a politician, or a doctor, or you work for some government office, or teacher, police. So I never ever think say photography or videography. But when I come here, time goes, you start getting resources, you start buy a good camera, you start buy this, start buy the bread. For cut a long story short, coincidentally, some person just call me and they say, oh, I'm a come for an event. I just can't take picture.
Right.
That's why I turned after that day. So other people then call me. So other people call me and I was like, damn, I'm making money from this thing. And then money I actually make for that one day was close to the amount of money I used to go make for about 5 days at my workplace. So I was like, you know what? I think I need to invest my time here, learn more. I was already passionate about it.
Right.
So for answer your question, almost everything what I do, I learn along the way. And that is the biggest blessing I feel sure you don't bring her close to me because like you remember the other day me and you were talking, you talk on certain things them way. Even today when you start talking about meet up people, call people, they say you remember if you don't be me that you meet up for day, I don't think so we talk. Yeah. Like I just did my side, you tell who I go. Yeah. That was me. But now I learn from when I say you get for build relationship, you get for First time, my relationship with clients was just horrible. Once I finish do my teeth, do the two, I know I might be the professional. I send out for you. Want to complain? I just block you. Say, you know. But after talking to people like you, observing people and learning, I don't realize. Yeah, you get for explain for them why it get for be so. If they still insist they want and that way, now their product, do and give them. And all that. So you asked about how I get to my customers or how I get
how the customers find you.
The simple truth I say, I be blessed. Say, besides which what they do, I already get good relationship with so many people. So many people from my father always look me like a humble person, a friendly person. So they refer me, and then maybe I'm not too bad too. You understand? People they be like, oh, I like the way they do the thing and that. But for say really go out there and look for your clients and look for this. Nah, I don't feel talks I ever do.
Good man. And then you be this successful. Then imagine how.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if I start do this thing, if he get crazy,
you go start hire. You get employee them.
Not really. I get put them in and the work.
Okay, I tell you, if you invest the time and put just a few resources into this, right? You will need employee them, because right now, right, when people they call you, they expect not just you for show up, because now we will know you. If I call you, I expect you. But now imagine say your business don't get to an extent where when they call your business, they expect the same quality from your business. That is when you can now employ people and train them, knowing that they are going there to represent the business, right? You know, say you there, they call to read day for cover an event. You have an employees already, you just send them out. But since we are still just inside our community, right? It will be hard for you to do so, because when I call you, I expect that you. But if you might say, if person find you for Google business page, right? Like you search restaurant near me. When you go that restaurant near me, you know they expect to see a particular face. Yeah. You know they expect to see a particular face. You expect the quality.
Don't ever think in that way.
You expect the quality of those ratings.
Yeah.
Yes. You see those ratings on there, and you too. You look at those ratings. So who rate you now? I only where people them. Yeah. Only word of my person come here and say they good. Where is the proof say they
good? Yeah.
So get that online, not just online presence, but that Google business page is very important. All of us, we use it. So why don't we get on there, right? If you get on there now, I know say you don't serve more than 100 clients. Inside this DFW.
I think it's more than 1,000.
More than 1,000. And out of that 1,000, we'll just say now 1% they rate you. They review you. Let's say they just give you, if they give you 4 stars, that's good. 5 stars, that's good. So when they search photography near me around here, now you'd be at the top because you get those 5 stars rating, right? So you see how you could progress. At that point now, you feel to send people them out from your business, and you don't have to be there. That's how your business will expand.
I want to ask you some question. I know, sorry, I cut you short. I know, say you don't do so many events, Jamaican, this and that and that and that. How does it feel? Like, how did it feel for you when you leave your community for go do that event? Like, how did it be for you?
Oh man, because music, right? Music is a language where almost everybody understands it. Everybody understands good music. So when, like, my first foreign event where I do, I'm not calling foreign, was a Filipino event, right? I know they understand Filipino, but I don't even know whether they speak now Spanish or so. I just talk with them and I understand their vibe, what they need. I was there present, I presented, and they loved it. So now just for understand who you go serve, what their needs are. Music is found everywhere. And I believe that the same with photography, good picture is good picture. You don't get language, right? So anybody will understand a good picture. So this is the same for me. And this is America. All man speaks English. Everybody speaks English. So even I've done it. I'll tell you, I don't do Igbo event them, right? Yoruba event them. So at times people that come for the talk for me for their country talk. And because I play their country song them.
You
play their country song and they feel like say, oh no, it's talking about country talk. No. When you come and you be like, yeah, better, can you just say that in English maybe? Or I try to get a notepad, right? I person just come up, I just say me just write your request down or write what you want to write down. That's the way we connect right there. Yeah.
So when you go for these events, when it comes to building relationship, besides the music you play, they enjoy, is there any other thing you do to kind of like blend in, to kind of like build relationship if it lasts more than just that event?
So the relationship building starts before the event, right? Talking to your customer where they serve, where you go serve them. You just try to understand their background.
See, I know. I learned a lot from you. Once you don't call me, say, hey, I want to hire you for this, and I will struggle conclude. That's it.
Oh no!
You go see me now for your event.
No.
You see me now for your event. After your event, Pam, I don't go in.
Oh no! I hope that all man we get small business online. They listen and they share too for their people them, and maybe they ask questions and too because I don't learn so much where I they try for grow and I they try for put them into practice. All of this where I talk, I never put all of it into practice, but most of it as I talk, I they put them into practice small. Every business needs customer service relationship, right? Like when you talk to a person prior to the event, what are the questions you are asking them? I mean, you as a photographer, you try for look the person in profile to look how the person look like.
You make me feel very bad.
I tell you, like if I'm being a photographer,
and trust me, no, I've had that problem. You understand? Because normally, me, I'd always. You know, would everyone find reason why we are okay, well, we are good.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, oh no, you be get for know my style of photography before you hire me. But that's wrong.
That's wrong.
I get for ask them, or even get for make them know say, now my style this.
Yes.
You understand? Give them a reason why this is the best style. So by the time I finish with their work, their craft and everything, and I give them, they need for this I need to give them, they be like, this picture they wait here, how you make and so they already understand it. That's what you do, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Yep. Talk to them prior to you showing up, right? You manage your client. I might tell you, I might have if you go to that Google business page and search DJ service near me in Arlington, you'll probably find me at the top, DJ King, right?
Yes.
I might have I'll probably have a perfect review. I know you talk to me people when they listen. I mean, they don't go start give me 4-star. I beg. If you go there, give me 5 stars. Right? If you go there, you probably find a perfect review, 5 stars, right? Because I try to manage my people prior, during, and after the event. During the event, wait till they ask them, oh, how outing the worker? They tell you, outing the worker, fine. After the event, how outing be passed? Was there something they will be missing? They will tell you what if you miss something before you even start saying, okay, go review me now. I'm gonna place this for go find me review them, right? And then talking about prior to the event itself, how you go create relationship with your customer. For me as a DJ, if you go for my Instagram page, right, you probably see I follow more people than the people they follow me, because every client where I get them or every client where I get them, we get an Instagram page. I go follow you, see what you don't do, see the kind of song the way they dance to, because I see people posting. That's how I prepare myself towards you.
Wow.
I know you only ask you. I do my own small background check to see the kind music song the way you like how you present yourself, so that when I show up, I'm showing up, giving you what. I go play some song with maybe we dance on some birthday where you go post and say you love this song. You'll be like, how did he know that?
Yeah.
I go check them for your Instagram. People post. And I follow you. So as soon as you call me for book and all that, I say, okay, you get Instagram. I'm on Instagram. Just follow me. I follow you. People they don't like to follow me at times because they feel they say they give me following. Which at this point, right? I know. So most people they go social media because they want a following. Me, I don't want the following. I want to see you. I want to know who you be before I show up. So as a photographer too, I think you look through.
Trust me, that you're so correct. You're so correct. We'll take some small musical break, and then when we'll come back, we'll probably, I don't know if we'll run up or we'll get more things.
One time for the girl, let's go. Top 2 push. What is the all of your friends, them, all of them. I'ma call up my friends, them. Call all your combi, them. Me say go. Call up my men, them.
Call your friends, them. Me say go. Call up my combi, them. Call your combi, them. Me say go. Call up my friends. Ce soir, même si tu veux, tu ne veux pas. Je ne sauve que de penser. Anything you want, bro, yeah. The guy, de penser. Whether na pounds or na dollar, CFA or naira. De penser. want attention. Anything you want, mention. Bad girl, no competition. Blanche on the you. When you see me, stand attention. Anything you want, mention. Bad girl, zero competition. Zero competition. Call your friends, them. Me say go. Call on my combi, them. Call your combi, them. Me say go. Call on me friends, why? Them situation you go try. Anything you want, bro, yeah. Me got the bounce. Whether na pounds or na dollar, CFA or naira.
Guys, thank you very, very much for those who they watch. Thank you very much. The comments, and I'm just so happy. For those who they never share, I beg una try share. No, if you good up. For those who never share, I beg una try share. Una share. Una share. For those who they get question for me, yeah, are they ready for answer your question? And man, thank you very much. My read comments and small. Rachel Chipu, my boss from Chipu Pieces. He said I confirm this DJ. He talking about DJ King. He said DJ King make it dance or participate move show. My brother Michael Jamia, DJ, you do overtalk. I salute una all. Salute to boss, salute boy, Carlin. Very true. Good ratings makes a person go for the best. Just like when we want to download something from Play Store. That's so true. Good ratings really matter. Sylvia, very beautiful idea. Rating will bring a lot of clients to you, especially when you have good ratings and you will not need to convince this. But that's true. My brother Eric, the watch. Thank you, Terry. Thank you very much, Eric Banav. My sister Rachel Chipu, the complaints of volume low. I think that volume really they okay. Because beside you, other person never complain. DJ type it taste like they fine, right? Yeah, the volume they fine. No man other person never complain. I would not even try for you. The volume they okay. Wow, so oh God, thank everyone we done the watch. Thank everyone we done the watch. Now, like I said, if any person get any questions specifically for me, are they ready for take the question? But besides that, the topic today now relationship and how they can impact our community. Normally, we go say business relationship. I just want to live our relationship. I don't learn a lot today, especially from my sister Kemi. Now with Kings, now continuous learning. Learn today, so you not go for start build relationship. You not go for start business before you start build relationship. Now they people will say, oh, you know I'm supporting them because not start business. The guy will support you though, but it's not a fine way for start. You understand? You need for start build. I don't even think you need for start building good relationship is just a good thing. You understand? We just have to build good relationship. So in the long run, if we never use the relationship, then we're picking if you use them, we're picking if you use them, and all that. I don't learn also say business no be just about what we can do physically. Make sure say you get an online presence. I learned that from DJ King. He don't the shout out of my ear all the time. Google get small thing the way if you do them for free, where if he help you establish your business, if he help you place your business for some very nice place, you understand? Another thing where I don't learn, building relationship, especially when you go to events. For a very long time, me I always been a very quiet person. According to me, I will normally say, no, I'm quiet. You need to talk you. She don't use so. Like, I don't know if people will be following my character. I don't think any person will hire me sitting now. But I don't learn. Now, the one thing we're going to understand and say, waiting. We don't want only learn. We don't want only get this information and then just sit on the information. After this, what we want to do with the information, we want to act on the information. After this, what we want to do, we want to share the information. After this, what we want to do, we want impose this good information not just to ourselves and our friends and family. Now the reason why I will continue share this video. Share the video as much as possible. Share and share and share and share. Share even 10 times. Every 5 minutes, share. Leave us a comment. Leave us a like, that thumbs up, that heart. Now that thing then they make Facebook they feel like, okay, this is a good video. So we can go ahead and promote the video. We can go ahead and push the video. We can go ahead and allow the video to circulate more and more and more. I don't know if I've thanked Kuna enough. I'll just say thank you guys. We'll take another small. By the way, I play this video when I tell me what you think about the video. For those who don't know, that is a fashion line owned and owned and everything by someone from our community, G Fashion Line. They're doing beautiful, they're doing well. Anytime, any day, anytime we get chance, check out their website, gfashionline.com. They're doing beautiful things. Kings.
Yes, sir. I be boss.
Nah, you be boss. So, tell me, what should be that thing where you feel say, which other thing you feel say our community need for know, we go continue help them build relationships with not just them and their clients, them and other vendors, or them and our community, the Cameroonian community, but then with moving out of the Cameroonian community and just.
Okay, so for build relation is the same as business. I talk here specifically going towards business relation. Mm-hmm. I know you talk about personal relationship, then have a fine girlfriend, have a fine husband, or have a fine wife. I talk about how to build long-lasting business relations, mm-hmm. right? If one of the things that we would ever forget now for ask another business person, how if he help? How if he help? How can I help?
Wow.
Right? Best people that be more receptive towards you when you ask them how you feel help than when you ask for help. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't create for weddings and where I don't do them. Mm-hmm. When I meet up planner, I'm like, oh, okay, good design here. What's going on? How can I help? Mm-hmm. How can I help make this better?
Yeah.
You know, or meet up person where they put decor up. Mm-hmm. Even though I want push their flowers on side for put my speaker, mm-hmm. I first ask them how have he helped them, right? Mm-hmm. They tell me, say, oh, okay, yeah, help me move, put this thing up, right? Mm-hmm. You get ladder, no, I don't get ladder, but if you climb on top of this speaker, put whatever you want, put them. Mm-hmm. And then I ask them, okay, if you shift the flowers, I'm also put my own speaker. They will be very receptive. Then for you just show up, start move their flower.
Well,
they'll be like, no, what are you doing? So you get first of all. In a business relationship creation, mm-hmm. you get to ask another business how you can help them, mm-hmm. and in helping them, they're going to be very receptive towards helping you, mm-hmm. and towards building a connection, and they will remember you from that. Mm-hmm. Then they're going to be like, oh yes, that guy that helped me did this. You might not need help at the moment, but you will need help later on. As a business person, right? We all will need more clients, mm-hmm. and through other businesses that we get those clients. You know, at this point, most of us we go by word of mouth. Mm-hmm. We go by people referring us to other people, mm-hmm. and if you don't create a relationship with a person, you are not going to be referred. Or you might accept say to go above and beyond. I say if everybody be at the same level, if mm-hmm. everybody is performing the same, mm-hmm. how are you going to stand out?
Wow.
A personal relationship.
Man, I want to thank a few more people that don't add. My brother Akwe Hoffman, I see you. My brother Wise Lad on a Lade. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry me. Wow, thank you. Now, some complaint the way people they always complain about community. Oh, people need support business. Oh, people need support businesses. Do you think it's because of the relationship these businesses have with the community?
Okay, so for like people, if a business complains that people are not supporting that particular business, you as a business take a step back, right, and see how am I helping these people before they are supporting. How am I supporting these people before they are supporting me? Because support, as I talk, it be very reciprocal. If you know support, you cannot just expect the support. So as a business, support other businesses, support people. Person something happen for some side, person die for some side, you know, show up. Then you expect person really grieve for just wake up after a grief for a year, just start promote your business. No, I understand. Say it go sound very very selfish. Say person die, you as a business you show because you expect me to promote you. But that is life. That is life. If you know show up, if you know condole with me today, if something happen, you know show up, I've totally forget about you. So building those relationships, like you as a photographer, if Sunday day where you no get event, call another photographer. Hey, what did happen? You need help? You get something we need help with today? Yeah, to show up, support them. You know, say tomorrow if there will be overbooked now, you could be the first person when they will call them. You know, so.
Kids, when you talk no, when you talk no, you just play some guilt on top my head.
Yes, I want to be all man with listen.
No, this is
get that guilt.
Very good knowledge is. Because me, I'm a very sincere person. I know lies, I know pretense. Oh, I need to do them. 98% of the thing that you talk, I need to do on me. You understand? Like I'd always, oh no, you be quiet person, stay you for house. Like even, and people don't technically complain. Say you so if you they not hire you for event,
you not gonna show up.
You need to show up.
No.
You understand? But then I don't look at me. But when you talk and now, I really go back for really see what the people they be mean and how important it be. Yeah, and I just say I show up for different things them. But just imagine the person who will show up for event. When you know hire me the photographer and all that stuff.
You just can't salute them, say, hey, how's it going? Good party going on here. And but tell you, if they be hire different photographer, right? Let's say if they bring out of town photographer and they see you show for their event, their next event, they know they'll be like, this person, this is my community. They'll go for you other than going out of state. And one thing too, are people they ever forget and say, person they start business, they don't look for go out of state for go international. When you never even capture the local market. There's so many people in your community that need your service. You don't already want to take flight for travel, go another place. No, first of all, create the good relationship for the community where they inside. And then that community where they inside, they will send you out. I know if there is I get called the other day from Boston, right? They call me and say, oh, come and do this. I'll be like, at that one time, I don't even know how to charge, right? I'm like, okay, this so I need for really don't think about them because I never go that far. Right? I'll go Atlanta, do an event there where person see me now for a year. They brought me in with the flight and lodging. And that one said, it'd be hard for me to charge them. I'll not be the go to look for outside. First of all, I serve here well. I serve my people, and then they decide somebody came from out there and they're like, yeah, he's good. And then the people from inside, they will recommend you as well. If they don't recommend you, it's hard for you to go out. And then if I try to bring that back to the local businesses, right, with the Google business page, when you search a business, they are showing you locally. They know they show you now business where you did Virginia, if you did Texas, or if you did Arlington, they know they show you a Dallas business. They'll try for localize them. So first of all, capture that market that is really close to you, that local market, and you will see and say it be more profitable. Even with as you look at now, gas prices they be so high up. You want to do event for Houston. Imagine you are drive or you are flight with gas prices up, everything is going up. Whether you're a flight or on a drive, it will go up. But if you get a local business here that is serving the local market, you're not going to spend that much.
Wow, thank you very, very much, King. The few people that don't join now, I beg una share, I beg When I comment, man, no son I watch from. Hey, boss Pam. Oh God, thank you guys very much. Please share, please comment. Let us know where you're watching from. My brother Jerry Stello, thank you. Oh God. So I think we'll do for a round up. You got any question for me?
For you, as wait, any plans a day for expand this business? What are your next business plans?
Yeah,
for
that's
this
what I'm
business?
building. Yeah, we actually the topic today na building relationship. I get person who I talk with for Kenya. I get person who I talk with for Nigeria. But I think say Kemi go really help me hook me up with somebody for Nigeria. Yeah, sure. Because that's the thing also. The equipment is really expensive.
Of course.
So when you think about expanding, you the fear, oh man, no, put my money for some place and then it just disappear and
right.
Yeah, but I get plan to expand. I already get person for Kenya. I get all equipment them. I send more equipment. I get person for Cameroon. Yeah, go to the end. I think the last door on your left. I get person for Cameroon. I the plan to get person for the southern parts of Africa, and then I don't talk with like 2-3 people for Europe. Try to tell them because the good thing about what I do is it's more of a brand. Mm-hmm. Like you can use this idea, make money for any side. So any person where they ready, are they ready for show you how to do them?
Right.
And then I know how it would benefit the main brand.
Great. I
can train you. I can help with equipment and everything. But then if you use my name, and they will just reconnect everything to. So for that, yes, we would actually try for make sure say someday.
This is great, and that's the beauty of a service business, right? Mm-hmm. With this kind of service business, you don't need. I know sometimes if this business grows bigger, mm-hmm. you will need a headquarters somewhere, yeah. HQ, right? Mm-hmm. But at this point, you really don't need a lot to put into this, mm-hmm. and that's one thing we are people they look into when they start a business, right? Mm-hmm. If you are starting a business, well, if you operate without a higher cost, mm-hmm. right? If your cost not just equipment, mm-hmm. that's not bad as mm-hmm. a cost person where you could rent a huge building mm-hmm. for a lot of things. Mm-hmm. Just rent alone, whether you do business or you don't do business, you must pay that rent, mm-hmm. right? So that's the beauty of service business, your kind of service business, mm-hmm. or most businesses where they fee start them mm-hmm. before you go into a building. Mm-hmm. And I like the idea, say you are going international. Right? Think about going interstate too, mm-hmm. right? Say you get correspondent from Virginia, Maryland, mm-hmm. all the other places. Then I know. Say this. I ask you another question though before mm-hmm. I dive in deep. Mm-hmm. You see, there are other business. I've seen a lot of this Facebook live. Mm-hmm. How your own be different from other people they are on them? How would they set this apart from others?
I don't know.
Why people that go get for leave other stream then I can't watch the one?
Okay, so one of the things one thing you don't notice about me now, say I'm a community oriented person. Mm-hmm. You understand? And it's difficult to see. I don't know. Now one of the things that even motivate me for start them because I will look around and not see them.
Right.
Growing up, I used to be a soccer player, and one of the reasons where make me start to read that because at one point in my career, I will play with the highest level for Cameroon. Mm-hmm. I think we'll go play for Garoua. After a game for Garoua, I did for my hotel. I don't know if you ever forget that day. So I will think about my friends and we'll grow up. Like some of them were super talented, they will be more talented than me. Mm-hmm. But the question I've asked myself now, why they not play reach the level where I did?
Yes.
And with me, I be even play sometime, I stop, I go back for school, I come back, but then I see be advanced past all of them. The town will be this small like that. 11, 12, 13, 14 years, I know more than 200 friends them who were good, talented footballers. If I want to go around Southwest, I know more than 1,000. Mm-hmm. But by the time I get to 2021, we'll be there. Only we few will be there for top, for up there.
Wow.
So the question was, what actually happened where all these guys will not play reach that level? It finally boiled down to the answer, say, information maybe either reach them or it reached them late. Mm-hmm. Or it reach them, they not act upon on the information. But guess what? The most important one I see information maybe reach them or it reach them late.
Right.
So that was when I started thinking like, okay, what if I do for make sure they picking that they can for bang me, maybe they get the information that they get for get at the right time.
Right.
That was when I started what I'm doing right now. So I don't start doing since for Cameroon where I still play. I still work, I interview people, interview my friends, go for market, interview businesses, post and all that. So that is the reason why to read the way to me I do and be different.
Right.
It's a community-oriented project. It is a project that is not meant to raise money.
Right.
I'm not here to make money, but we'll definitely make money because we need to expand.
You're right.
You understand? I don't want me that only me I do them. I want me somebody do them for Nigeria. I want me somebody do them for Ghana. I want me somebody do them for Maryland. You understand? So we definitely need to make money, and I did learn other one than now. Initially, I was just thankful I had the resources. I could buy my camera. I could do this. I could learn how to do these things, and I just do them. So your question now, what to make to these lives? It's community oriented. The goal is to give out information that can help somebody. Make one person way to watch the life now tell me say no I learn something for you we it don't bless you.
Of course.
You know ever hear about gossiping? You know ever hear nothing of that sort.
No, because gossip channel.
It's positive community building, and that's it.
Great. And I love that. You know why it take me so long for come. I know say we don't talk about me showing up for a very long time. I try to understand, okay, what's the goal here? Where are we headed, right?
Yeah.
Because me, I don't like to waste my time. Right?
Yeah.
So when I show up, you tell me, okay, this is where we are headed, this is where we are headed. I'm like, yes, this is where I think that I can belong. And people them are the big winner. Wanna let people that know, say, for this is, especially people that try to raise small businesses within the community, whichever community you be, Cameroon, America, wherever you are, right? This is where we come together now at this point, share these ideas and see how we can grow as a community. So let's do that. Share, let people know that this Tori Day, not be a gossip. I don't say Tori sound like a gossip. But this story now for better on the life them as business, small businesses, and everybody around you. We no one gossip. There's plenty talk to gossip about. There's plenty things them for gossip about. But we will make them such that we as a people will benefit more towards the betterment of us, our community, us and our community. You know, say community start with an individual, right?
That's true.
Now we all come together to make that community. So we'll start one person, from that person to many person, and then to the whole community. And then when they ask about business idea, I did give my all where I know, where I don't try for learn about, for share and for all man. And if any man get idea, I beg share them.
Yeah.
Share them. Let's learn together and grow as a community.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think so. Don't go for too long. Next week, Thursday, another day, same time. Today, we even try to almost start for time.
I know.
Yeah, and naive. If not, don't mean that's how it mean. Yeah, so thank you very, very much for everything. The people that don't join now, I beg una share, una comment. If any person get any suggestion, we know say go help us grow. I beg una inbox me if una no fit comment them. Inbox me. My phone number there for the page. Get my phone number from there. Call me or text me. Kings, your social media handle so people will follow you if they need for maybe reach out to you privately.
Okay. If you want to reach out to me on Instagram, I'll be DJ King 237 representing. So if you type DJ King -237, you will see Cameroon flag. That's me right there. Follow Cameroon flag day. If you go for Facebook, just do DJ King 237. You will find me there. And WhatsApp number, I don't really want to share them like that. I'm married, okay? Before when I start calling me in the middle of the night, if you call me after 10 p.m., I know the answer. You say you know.
That's true.
Yeah, so during the day you call me, I answer, we'll talk business, or if you need help, I can help you. But after 10 p.m., even if you send me which kind of message, I'm sorry, I'm with my family at that time, and that's if they are safe, I'm safe, and we are good. Don't call me after that. We know our answer.
Wow, family man. Family man.
Oh, bro.
I can't join some more time. So thank you guys very, very much for everything. Continue to just let us know, man. We want to grow. We are trying to learn. At the Everton, I learn a lot from him. I learn a lot. After this, I always go back and read all the comments. Because I know some person will say something in there that will bless me, and if possible, I always share them again with our community for make sure some other person be blessed. Thank you now for everything. I'm not sure I don't forget anything. I don't leave out anything.
No, I think we'll be good.
Mo listen music again for the last time and na bye that we talk. Bye, and thank you guys a lot.
Come be them, me say go. Call up my men them.
Call your friends them, me say go. Call on my come be them. Call your come be them, me say go. Call on me friends ce soir. Même si tu veux, tu ne veux pas. Je me sauve de penser. Anything you want, bro, yeah, les gars. Whether na pounds or na dollar, CFA or naira. Attention, anything you want, mention. Bad girl, no competition. When you see me, stand attention. Anything you want, mention. Bad girl, zero competition, zero competition. Call your friends, them. Me say go. Call on my combi them. Call your combi them. Me say go. Call on me friends, même si tu veux, tu ne veux pas. Anything you want, bro, yeah, les gars. Whether na pounds or na dollar, CFA or naira.
Yo, people, now check this. Check your friend, let's call your friend and feel it.
You call on the beat.
Chérie Coco, qu'est-ce que tu veux? Un sur euro. One time for the girl, let's go. Top tomato. Whoosh. Je m'appelle. What is the Call all your friends them, all of them. I'ma call all my friends them. Call all your combi them, me say go. Call all my men them.
Call your friends them, me say go. Call on my combi them. Call your combi them, me say go. Call on mes friends ce soir. Même si tu veux, tu ne veux pas. Je me sauve de penser.